My name is Brylan Cowling, and I'm a student in EDM 310 at the University of South Alabama. Today we'll be reflecting on what I have learned in EDM 310 this far and what I will take with me when I become a professional educator. I transferred to the University of South Alabama from Faulkner State Community College, so this is my junior year at South, and this is also this semester my first few classes in elementary education. When I started EDM 310, I really didn't know what to expect, but needless to say, expect the unexpected, because I have learned so much in EDM 310 so far this semester, and I've learned valuable information that I will take with me when I become a professional educator. This semester has taught me how important time management skills are. If I had not developed time management skills, I would not be sitting here today, still in EDM 310. Time management skills are definitely necessary in an elementary school classroom. I will have deadlines that I'll have to meet daily, weekly, monthly, and in a year's time. So I've really learned the importance of staying on task and not only working around my own schedule, but working around other schedules and working together in a group and producing collaborative work. That's important also, and that is definitely going to be expected of me when I become an elementary school teacher. Something I absolutely cannot wait to implement in my elementary school classroom is blogging. I have learned this semester how my writing has improved by publishing my work to the web, my written work, and it has just really had me strive to produce the utmost quality work that I can produce. And I feel that it's important that I have my students blog, because I know that the same effect will take on them, that they will be forced to produce quality work knowing that they have such a broad audience with that being the web, and I can't wait to implement that in my future classroom, because I know that will really help my students with their writing capabilities. Something that I will definitely take with me when I become a professional educator that I've learned in EDM 310 is how to assess myself. It is so important that I can assess myself after a lesson, after I've completed a project with my class, after I've produced work of my own. It is important that I can go back and evaluate that work and change it if I need to, change my perspective if needed, and also pass that skill along to my students on how to self-evaluate and self-assess their work. It is important to do. I know with blogging in EDM 310, I read over my work dozens of times before I submit it, just because it is so important to check over your work and be sure that you are producing quality work. It's important to do that before you submit work, and also important after you've submitted it and gotten your feedback. It's important that you can self-assess and say to yourself, did I do the absolute very best I could? Is this the absolute best quality work that I could produce? Am I pleased with my work? And it is important that I pass those skills along to my students and show them the importance of being able to self-evaluate and to self-assess, because in the end it will help them become lifelong learners. Something else very important I have learned this far in EDM 310 is the ability to accept change and being okay with accepting change. Education is constantly evolving. The students I will teach, their lives will be constantly changing. The world we live in is constantly changing. Technology is advancing rapidly, and I need to be able to adjust and change my pedagogy accordingly in order to prepare my students for their futures in the best possible way. In summarization, the skills I will be able to take with me when I become a professional educator in an elementary school classroom include using time management skills. Also, blogging is a newfound hobby of mine, and I want to pass that along to my students because I definitely believe it improves writing capability. The ability to accept change is extremely important, and that is also something I will take with me. And also the ability to self-assess and self-evaluate, and I hope to also pass those skills along to my future students. Thank you for watching my self-reflection.